Holmes, and I play the role of Nia. Um, and it's a kind of like her family, her experience of returning back to her home and her family, dealing with grief and loss and um, expectations of other people.
All right.
Yeah,
And
that was. I like that, Tasha. Go ahead, crystal clear. She said, "Listen, this is what it's about."
Listen.
Well, I am Ian Thomas, and I play the role of Kareem. I am actually the cousin of Miss Nia, like you say, big cousin, because you know how I carry it. You know what I'm saying, right? And
Mhm.
I'm the one. They don't want to admit it, but I'm the one who hold the family together. You know what I'm
Hello.
saying? You know, and the problem is that you're going to see in the series that we have. I'm what you would call the antagonist in this, and that everybody's not happy about some of the decisions that Miss Nia makes. You know what I mean? And somebody got to set her straight.
Hello.
You know,
Hello.
ain't that right, Nia?
You know, within at the preview at our screening, you'll see how sometimes family they try to live your life and their life, and you can
Uh-oh.
only live one life at a time. And I
Hello.
think that's kind of what the conflict you're going to see is some people like I'm not saying any names, Ian, but some people want to live their life, but also dictate what choices that you should make with yours. And that's not the case. That's not real life. But that is you'll see a lot of that conflict in our screening.
Like I've been hyped for this, but this banter back and forth is making me more hyped for this.
No, I like
Mm.
that.
I love it
Yeah,
because you
yeah.
see
You
the
gotta sell
chemistry
it.
already. Yeah.
I'm
Sell the bit.
All right, Eb, you can't be all quiet on here. It's your shit.
I was waiting for y'all to
Talk
finish
your
up. No,
shit.
yeah, my name is Ebony Zabani. A Song for Nia is my series. It's a digital series about a young woman's return home, Nia, to Philly after the death of one of her little cousins. And so she's coming back home to all of the people and problems she sort of left behind. And yes, Kareem is our antagonist for season one. And I think Ian and Sasha, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I got them in these roles. And yeah, I love their chemistry throughout the first season. I think a lot of people are going to enjoy their performances, and I'm really interested in seeing who people will lean more toward as far as their sort of major conflict in season one.
Ebony, is this inspired by a real like story?
It's loosely based on my own life, the lives of other women I came up with because I'm from Philly.
Okay.
And I feel like the kind of
Yeah.
sort of inside look into like community and family, people who come from certain neighborhoods, certain environments. We very rarely get a sort of in-depth character look at that from a woman's perspective. And so when I've been writing the series on and off for like 10 years before we started in 2023 with production. But some of my like inspirations, sort of influences for this essays like Soul Food, both the series and the movie, Crooklyn, sort of films and shows along those lines.
You said 10 years off and on. Like, as a writer, Ebony, please tell the people how fucking frustrating that could be.
Writing is a long process. I mean, it's
Yeah.
the start of the process. I think it's the part that people like often skip over and or don't want to give proper time and energy to. Some things aren't going to take you a long period of time, others will. Uh, when I started writing the series, I was much younger. And yeah, I think I thought I was ready for it then. And I think in sort of getting to a draft that I was happy with and felt like, maybe it's time to move forward on this. Let's see, what'll happen. When I got to that draft, Yeah, already been 10 years, but I feel like it made more sense at that time. It just made more sense later on. Like this, I don't know how sort of grounded the story would have been. I don't know how good the story would have been because I was like 23 when I started writing this. And I mean, that's the thing about like being young, doing anything. You think you know everything there is to know about something at the time.
Hmm.
You don't know nothing. so, so
Nah, for
But
yeah.
sure.
here
For
you are.
sure.
You know,
Right.
you're just you probably just added a little bit more to it, put a little bit more thought in. But this is something that you've been doing for a long time. So congratulations
It's
to you.
it's 10
Um,
years in the
No,
making. We
facts. That's
know
and it's a
that
lot of things
it's
happen in 10
seasoned.
years, man. Like, and
Yeah.
that is like, and I absolutely dig that because you start something and in your mind, even like for me, like in my career, like what I do, like at the beginning of when I started working in this field, I'm like, all right, it's one way I can do this, and this is how I can be effective. But then as you start to like really see, you like,
Kev
oh,
is a
wait a
stripper,
minute,
by the way,
like,
folks.
yeah. That if only that were
All
true,
right.
my income would probably be infinitely better. I'm an educator, is what I am, and that is not quite work the same at
Kev
all.
said,
But
"It's
either
your
way, the things you
order.
know at the
Let's
beginning aren't
do
necessarily the things you know at the end. And when you're trying to tell a story, it's like the more knowledge and experience and in depth you are, the better the story can be in that same way. So that's
it."
actually a angle I appreciate very much.
For sure.
everybody that's coming in right now, please leave your name so
No, no,
that
no, no,
Rob.
no, 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 no. Don't leave your name. I'm going to write the name that's on the screen because that's going to be a fucking terror if we do that.
There's a $25 giveaway tonight, y'all. So your name is going in the pot.
It's definitely in
To win
there.
a
Everybody
$25
who's joining us,
gift
thank
card.
you
So
all for
make sure y'all
joining.
stay to the end so that y'all
Well,
can make sure that y'all hear y'all name called if you win your
yeah.
gift card.
So,
So,
Ebony, another quick question I got for you is how did you end up picking the top tier talent that you have here? Now, Ian, I had to look for some things for you because I wasn't quite familiar, right? But me and Tasha go back, okay? So, Ebony, how did you pick like, first of all, the chemistry here is dope. So
yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing that in the show. But how did you kind of scoop out this talent? Like just talent. How you do
I mean, it was a process. I mean, I got my degree in film and media. I went to college in New York, and then I came back to Philly for what I thought was going to be like a short stint before I like headed out to like LA or Atlanta. Um, and it was coming back here and being in the midst of like what was bubbling up at the time of like like this black indie sort of film and media space that Philly was very integral in. So like when Ava DuVernay was starting out with her like production distribution company, there was like a Philly arm here happening at the time. So like Mike Dennis and Real Black and folks like that were very integral to that. Real Black was really big at the time too. Mike Dennis, I think his YouTube channel was like he has like millions of followers now, but he went digital maybe 5 years ago. But before that, he used to have stuff in person all the time. And so that was really, I always say like being in those spaces, Black Star Film Festival and like the sort of crowd they used to bring to the city regularly before they had their film festival was like what I consider to be like my education in like black film for real, because I got my degree in film.
That's
But
a great
like
question, Does.
they don't cover like, any of our film or shows
it?
really, you might get one or two here and there. And
Mm-hmm.
so that really being a part of that so young, and then like popping up and down the East Coast on a regular basis to be a part of like all of those things is what ended up making me stay. Um, and since then, so I'd say probably like the last 12 or 13 years, I've been a part of so many things, so many productions. I feel like I've worked with almost anybody in Philly who has done anything. And I've just met a lot of people along the way. I've worked with a lot of people on other people's projects. I've met, most of my experience has been in like the indie film and media world, but like I've done some industry gigs. So I've met a lot of people. I've been fortunate to work with a lot of actors in the region. And when it came time for this, and I think because I had been working on it so long, I wanted to be intentional about who I reach out to about
Yeah.
being a part of the project.
Excuse
And so I feel like the people who I had either, had experience with, felt like had the talent, maybe needed, maybe we should work together in a certain kind of way, around like building out character development, certain things like that is just how I kind of came across almost everybody that ended up selecting. Like Ian and I think met in like 2018 or 2019 on somebody else's set. And I
Okay.
felt like, while I feel like most of the time Ian was in like kind of comedic relief roles, I felt like there was more there. I did feel like he had a particular kind of talent that I was like, I feel like, I hope we get to work together in the future. Because, that there's a lot more there with him. And I hope, he gets to work with more directors who can really bring that out of him. So Tasha and I, it's interesting because Tasha and I actually met through somebody years ago, but it was like one time briefly. So I don't remember it. I didn't remember it until, it was brought back up. And I don't think she remembered it either. I had somebody else in the role. I had somebody else in mind because originally I wanted Nia to be short and dark skinned. So that was like aesthetically, that's what I was like looking for the character. So I was not looking for Tasha at all. And I went
Damn,
through like
Ebony.
a number. No, it's the truth. I mean,
I was
I
not
went through a
I mean,
number. I'm not being hard. I was going to get there. I was going to get there. It's just the truth. So it was the case that, I went through like a number of actresses, and I felt like either people's schedule, there was like scheduling conflicts, or I felt like, people may not have been ready because I knew this was going to be a lot. The demand was going to be high. I have my expectations of people, and I knew what I wanted the series to be. So I knew that the person that I needed to head this out had to be serious, be committed, have the flexibility, you know what I mean? Be willing to bring like a certain vulnerability and experience to the role, all of those kinds of things. And I feel like maybe one of my other like filmmaker friends had sent me Tasha's profile on Instagram, and I was like, oh. And I was like, okay, she's a theater actress, so I'm sure she has the experience. Let me reach out, and we'll see.
Yeah.
And when we were getting down to like those final like auditions and stuff like that, Tasha she won me out. I was like, she
She
gave the
showed
better
out.
audition of all the people who I saw. So yeah, I said at that point, I said, yeah, Nia's gonna be tall and light skinned. That's just gonna be what it is. And so,
Amen.
like for me, the lesson in that was being open, even to like, because sometimes I feel like those the things that we already have in our mind around like what like our vision sometimes about like our visual concept around the story, because you work with a written story for so long and you have visuals in your head about like what it'll look like, what the visual story will look like, and what your actors will look like, to just be open to like how that may change, and so I'm glad I was, it worked out.
Hell yeah. Before we get to the questions in the comments, now, Cass, what attracted y'all to these characters? Because I know a lot goes into script reading and getting these parts. What attracted y'all? I'm gonna start with you, Tasha, and then I'm gonna go to you, Ian. Just because the ladies first, Ian. There's no we ain't but what attracted y'all to these roles? Starting with Tasha.
It was very real. I knew that this was Ebony's, like this was a project that was very close to Ebony, and it just resonated with me. And I think it'll resonate with a lot of people, especially with family, with grief, with loss. I've experienced a lot of loss in my life. I've had, experiencing the loss of my cousin, and it was a story. There's certain times you're presented with a story that means something, that's more than just entertainment, but it's also a connecting family, of dealing with grief, of what that looks like. And I am drawn to things that have purpose, things that have meaning, especially with our people, with African American people. Not that I wouldn't tell any other story, because I have told other stories, but that is something that is really attractive, appealing to me, telling our stories. letting us tell our stories in our way. And so this young Black creative woman coming back home to family to deal with grief and to deal with their expectations of what she should be doing with her life. And I feel like we've all experienced that to some degree
Hello,
of
come
having
on.
someone
Facts.
disagree with what you should be doing or how you should, even from the littlest thing of being a parent, somebody saying, well, you should parent this way. Well, let me parent how I'm going to parent. Thank you very much. Get out of my house. God love you. I love you, but let me do it. And I think that's what Nia is experiencing. Like, I love my family, but let me live my life. Y'all live your life. Let me live my life. And so I just resonated with me. And I wanted to be able to tell this story in a way that would make Ebony proud and also resonate with others.
Damn. Ian, you more of a comedic actor from Ebony's perspective. So what drew you to the role of the you playing the antagonist, right? What's the name of the character? I'm sorry.
Kareem.
Okay, Kareem. What drew you to that role of Kareem?
So I'm gonna give y'all a little story, right? So
Come on, we
Ebony
with it.
hits me up about this series, right? And she tells me, she's like, listen, I got you for 2 roles, but I want to really challenge you. And I was like, okay. So she was like, I want you to
Damn
really read for
writers.
Kareem. Right. She was like, I really want you to read for Kareem, like really, really take this character. And I said, okay. She was like, really do the work. I said, okay, I got you. I got you. I read the script. No lie. She will validate this. I called her that night and was like, hey yo, this the one. This the one right here. This the one right here. Did I not? I was like, yo, this the one. And I was
Mhm.
like, look, look, I'm gonna give you everything I got on this. Because for me, it gave me such a sense of realism, to Tasha's point, of not just loss and grief, but also Philly, like as a whole. You know, I've been on both sides of the spectrum when it comes to being in a Philly family where you really feel like, yo, it's us against the world. There
Yeah.
is no you are an individual. It's us, and we gonna move on one accord.
Mm-hmm.
Then I've been on the other aspect of it where I'm like, look, nah, bro, I gotta rent my movie. This is what I have to do for me. I have to do this for me so that way I can get to where I'm trying to get to, because I can see that we're not on the same page and I can't dim my light for you. So I was on both sides of the spectrum, and then really being able to I worked with Tasha before. I worked with her in a play where I killed her son. We ain't gonna talk about it. But
Shit.
Damn.
Yeah, you know, I work with her and I killed the son in the play, but go on, go on.
right, right,
We got
right,
a
right,
little
right.
history, is what I'm
But
trying
I
to tell
knew
you.
exactly. So I knew our chemistry was going to be super dope. So when we read for the first time and our back and forth, it looked like Ebony was like dying, like oh chill, she almost jumped in the middle, like oh. So I knew right then. I said, "This is the one. This is what we need to do." And I think that when everyone sees the series, not only is this going to shine a light on the life and struggle of Philly families, but it's also going to really shine a light on Philly talent,
Come on.
because all of the talent is from the city.
Come on.
And this really shows how great we can actually be when we all work together for a common goal to bring something so beautiful to life.
Yo, y'all is like, this is poetry in motion to me.
No, this
I
is
don't even
definitely
want
rocking.
to stop it, but we got to show some of the things. We got to show this trailer. Star, can you put that up real quick before we start? And comments, we get into y'all questions. I'm so sorry.
His friends got out and ran, but he never made it. He never made it, man.
know you got your own stuff going on, me, but we miss you.
You could go home in the house.
There's nothing left for me in Philly anymore.
Hollywood's back.
Oh my God.
And what's this? Who are these people to you then?
Yo, instantly, I'm sold on the trailer because it's like one of them things where you get like a breadcrumb or something and you just want the whole loaf. So I know it's going to be good.
What date does it
Also,
come out?
So we're going to be screening it first. A few places. December 14th is going to be the first opportunity for people to see it. It'll be the only opportunity to actually see the full first season all in one sitting. And right now, I'm still sort of just in conversation with some streaming apps to figure out where it'll live at online next year. But I'll definitely keep y'all posted on when it'll be available on streaming.
you will definitely post the ticket link in the comments in a second. Let me scroll back because we had a couple questions. It was this one dude that just got blocked. I seen.
Yeah, he did. He was
That's
doing too
cool.
much. We don't got
Yeah,
time for
yeah.
that.
No,
Well,
I was dead ass about to fry him, but then Star was like, "We gonna block." I was about to give him hell, but I'm a chill because y'all know how I be when I get started. So we're not going to invite Crash Out Kev to the party tonight.
No. We love Crash Out Kev. What are you talking about? All right, let's see. Dez asks, what makes the professionalism between you guys so cohesive? Come on, Dez, looking up these big words. Go ahead, girl.
Shut up, Rob.
Come on, girl. So I mean, that's for y'all. That ain't for us. That's for y'all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Not the.
I think it was just being intentional about. It was just being intentional about who I decided to bring on for the project. So myself, shout out to Amina Agbaro and Danielle Loach. Were like my left and right hand for this series. Danielle's our AD. Amina was our line producer, and
Amina.
yeah. I know Means work with a lot of people in the city,
Yes.
has and still does.
Yes.
So shout out to them. Yeah, I brought some people on, some crew on, but they did as well. They brought some people to me, and yeah, it was just again about putting together that kind of group that I knew, like, they take the thing seriously. They want to see this progress. They know, it only makes sense to, bring my best foot, put my best foot forward so that we can get the kind of product that we're looking to get.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think unfortunately a lot of people in the like indie film media space kind of how can I say this? I feel like people treat it like a hobby, and because they treat it like a hobby.
Hey, she said y'all be bullshitting. That's what she said. I'm sorry. Let me be.
We got our resident translator in the building.
I'll be your Negro translator. She said y'all be bullshitting. Stop playing and take your craft serious and get the fuck in the gym. That's what she said.
I knew Eb was serious when I first I heard Eb's name before I even met her. So that was a good sign. That was number one. So I was like, whatever she got coming up, I'm looking forward to it because I'm always looking forward to new stories being told. Second, when I saw Tasha on the poster, God damn. Yo, working, like I work with Tosh, right? And it's this one part of this one play that I love. I want to go see it during the summer. And I was mouthing every word. My wife was like, yo, shut the fuck up. No, because Tasha really
she really told him to shut the fuck up too.
She really did tell me. We sitting on the front row, and I'm sitting up there like, I open my arms and legs to you every night.
Oh my god!
And like my wife was like hitting the shit out of me. Yo, shut the fuck up! Like they right here, dog. Like, but I was so hype about seeing, like, finally being able to be on the other side of it and see Tasha like play in that space. And it was just, it was just a light. So again, I heard Ebony name already. So I was like, if I'm hearing it, it's always good to me. So I already knew whatever she was coming with. And then when I seen Tasha is like on the joint like this. I gotta go see that. I was looking for some other questions, but I don't see. I think the boy with the weird questions got kicked out of.
Yeah, we banned them.
Yeah, kicked out the chat. You freak ass nigga. Let me tell you something.
Say, hold up, no. All right, let me get like 3 bars off, right? Weird ass nigga. Why you in the chat worrying about how another motherfucker hairline is? That grown ass man on here worried about me smoking a L with a pick. He was just saying all sorts of sassy ass
He was
things.
saying something
Like,
about African women and how
yo,
they're better than
check
American
this out,
women.
right?
And
Oh Lord.
If you want to go into the comments of the show and be a troll, please make sure you come with heat. Don't come with goofy shit, because we gonna flame your dumb ass. You look sassy and weird up here worried about all the wrong shit while we over here trying to spread the love and the gospel of these people over here doing the arts in Philadelphia. Like, stop bullshitting with our time, y'all. For real, because I find IP addresses, nigga. Let's go.
Nigga, we
Stop
got a
playing.
Kev in this motherfucker, nigga. I'm an instigator, nigga. We'll find your ass quick. I was looking for you on the
very
side.
mild, though. That was very mild.
That's really
I'm
sorry.
gonna let
very
it.
mild.
I'm
Even
gonna
though
keep
we
it
love
chill.
Crash Out Kev, we would love to have him
We
here.
keep it
but,
light.
you
We're
know,
gonna keep it light. We're gonna keep it light.
Absolutely.
Well,
All right.
save the laugh a little bit, you know. Everybody deep breathe.
Right. All right. So we're going to the second part of our program now.
Hello.
So this is where I was telling you guys we will have all kind of things from the internet. We get opinions from y'all. We get opinions from the from our audience. Kev is going to do our BOGO. So we're going to let him cook first, and then
we're gonna let him what?
Yeah,
Say that
he's going
again,
to cook.
Spade.
He's going to cook.
Hello.
All right.
Good evening, everybody. I hope your week's been wonderful. It's December. Can you believe the year's almost over that fast? Wow, it's amazing, man. Time flies when you're having fun. Anyway, we got a BOGO tomorrow, 5601 Art, Sold by the Sea. You can go in and you can get yourself some clam strips with fries. You can get yourself some crab fries. Now, I'm going to read the bottom of this. This shit says cornbread or crab fries. This got to be the most special cornbread ever to be part of a BOGO. I want some cornbread. I'm coming to get cornbread and wings because it's 50-cent wings too, y'all. 50-cent wings are all day. The BOGO is between 5 and 8. You must go in and say, A Song for Nia's cast was on the show last night. I don't know all of their names individually, but there was a whole group of wonderfully talented people. And they said I could come get some clam strips with fries if I show up. They said I could get some special ass cornbread. They said I could get crab fries for the BOGO if I mention their name. So I'm here. A Song for Nia's cast sent me. You'll get that BOGO. You'll also get the 50-cent wings you're going to order because they're excellent. You'll pull up at 5601 between 5 and 8. You'll say it, and that's how it's going to go. It'll be amazing, and you'll have peace and blessings forevermore. You already know.
And
That's how
Kev
we
mentioned
do.
our gift card. We got a gift card.
So, also, here's the thing. There's a gift card, too. We're giving away a $25 Sold by the Sea gift card. So you can go get a BOGO and $25 worth of wings.
Come on.
How amazing of a day would that be? That's a lot of goddamn wings for 50 cents a wing, too, by the way. You hungry and shit. It's okay.
So make sure y'all drop y'all names because Rob is still rolling them in.
Absolutely.
Names so that we get a fair winner. So none of that we can't win. Okay, Kev, Rob.
Oh, so I got to take my name out the joint?
Yes, you cannot win.
All
right.
The fuck you mean I can't win?
You cannot win.
I don't work for
We
Sold
be
by the
here
Sea.
every mother.
I work for you, nigga. I don't work for Sold by the Sea.
It's not for us. Okay, it's for our guests.
Oh, we got a quick question though, Spade, from the comments. We got Sean. Let's see. She says.
So we're getting people. Can I just ask real quick? We getting people fed for the low off of A Song for Nia. I was like, it's gonna be our first bill. I gotta remember this going forward. I'm gonna talk to some other local businesses about this. I'm like, come on, get into it. Okay.
So the quick question is, did you all spend time together outside of filming to cultivate the relationship that makes acting more fluid on screen? Ooh, I like that question.
That's a great fucking question.
And it's loaded like a motherfucker.
Put her in the running for the gift card. See, that's a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah,
that's
she was
a
on
question.
there, yeah.
Shout out to Sean.
So, did y'all need me to run through that joint again, or
No. I actually answer this one.
come on.
So we didn't necessarily spend a lot of time together outside of the set. However, all of us came to the set with the same notion that we were a family. And we really carried it like that the entire time. Like whether we were on set or off set, we all carried it as if this is really my cousin. This is really my uncle. This is really my aunt. it was almost as if we stayed in character the entire time. And we
That was
really
locked
moved
in.
that way. We were super locked in. So when you go to the premiere, you'll even see that when we're amongst each other at the premiere
Yeah.
or at any screening for that matter. You see it on screen. We really came in with the mindset and the objective that we're going to tell this story our way as a family. And that's why we were able to build such a close bond and cultivate such a beautiful and monumental series.
Yo, Ian is a good ass salesman because he said when you go to the premiere.
Because I know you showing the fuck
I
up.
know you showing
Because
up.
I just told you you was showing up.
When you go. Also, a thing about the gift card is if you are not in the building when we call out your motherfucking name, you
Give
ain't
it to
winning.
somebody else. Somebody else will get it. If you're not in the building when your
So
name
stick
gets
around.
called, you
Don't
want
just stay for Kev BOGO and then leave. Stick around because if you ain't in the building, you ain't getting the goddamn thing.
And
If
Sean,
they
you said you can't have it either. Darn it.
If they showed up for my BOGO, then they showed up for me about all this other shit I'm about to do. Let's have some fun, goddamn it.
All right. All right. Star, let's get started. Bring out our first one.
So, y'all can really walk past somebody y'all dated and not speak at all?
Absolutely. What? Yeah.
I would agree. I think, especially if it's been long enough, for sure.
For sure.
I could, but I don't
Right
know
past.
if it's going to go that way.
Well, it's definitely
Somebody
going
might
that way.
speak to me. Okay. I don't have to speak to them. Somebody might speak to me though. And I'm not, I mean, it happens, I can walk past somebody. I can walk past an old goddamn friend. I don't give a shit, but they may say something to me. So,
but Spade, to be fair, you just can't see. Like, that's different.
No, yeah, I can't see. A lot of times that's
Also,
really what it is. No, seriously.
Also,
Spade got face
Spado,
blindness.
You know you have that fair skin privilege thing you go through where it's just like, everybody's kind of paying you a little attention anyway. So you have to do things.
But
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. I'm sorry. No, I'm just talking shit. I ain't fucking Spado in like 4 weeks. I really been leaving Spado alone. Like the last few episodes, she has not been an evil light skinned woman at all. And I've been so nice to her about that.
Yes.
Right.
No. I am. I'm done.
All right. How about you, Rob? Can you walk past somebody?
No, I like to dig in, and then I like to tell them like all the good shit that's happened in my life since they've been the fuck out of it.
Okay.
Wow.
Listen, I'm going to look for motherfuckers. You
You're
might
a
not
terrorist.
see me. Yes, that's what I am. I'm going to look for motherfuckers. I'll be in a spot and I see a motherfucker that
shit.
I go up to him. Hey, how you been? Guess what? I'm doing well in life. I got all these things going on. I got this. Yeah, bitch. I got money and everything. I'm gonna fuck you up, bitch. You ugly ass. But I jump.
No, I ain't gonna hold you. It's definitely a few people that I could walk past most people or haven't walked past me with no issue. But it's definitely a few of them I could walk up to and just say some weird shit out of nowhere, like. Yeah, bitch, I got a pension now. Like this dumb shit. Like just unnecessary shit. Yeah. Like I mean, my health plan is shit.
Yeah.
You gotta get closer to Kevin.
You just being petty at this point.
Yeah, no, but did I ever claim to be grown?
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
Okay. Just long as I'm consistent. That's all I wanted to. You know what I mean?
Sean is nice. He said, my name is Pick. I just passed on someone else. You know what, Sean? We're going to take you out of the joint because that is not how this works. We're going to take you going out because you too nice. This Philly. Like, you too nice.
You fucking up the vibes here.
Right.
Oh my God.
I'm just going to pick someone else. A phone brand we all used to know, but this generation has no idea ever existed.
Is cell phones and landline phones both all phones? Is the phone?
I guess so. Yes.
Nextel.
Sean, we love you. We just making fun.
Nextel is definitely.
Come on.
Yeah, Nokia comes to mind, but then I'm also thinking like AT&T, Bell Atlantic.
Bell Atlantic.
Real busy.
Good night, everybody. That's the
Bell
end.
Atlantic. Hey,
Oh,
Bell
boy.
Atlantic.
hey, I got
Bell
one for y'all. I got one for y'all for the early cell phone users.
No kid with the snake game on it. Yeah.
Yo, I love the
Niggas,
snake.
niggas had OmniPoint phones, the prepaid OmniPoint cellular. That's the first. That's when. Yeah. That was my introduction to cell phone.
Look at y'all showing y'all age here.
Bell Atlantic had a mobile
Singular.
phone.
Yeah.
Bell Atlantic had cell phone.
He said either or. He said he asked them about landline or mobile, and so I just went all the way back because I'm like, they definitely don't know nothing about Bell Atlantic.
No,
I
Bell
really
Atlantic
only
one of them
remember it
ones.
because of the phone books, like the yellow pages and the white pages. I'm throwing them on your stuff every week.
Hey, nigga. Hey, I'll say it like this: if you had a certain profession during the time of OmniPoints, you kept them motherfucking cards handy, bro. You was moving crazy with them OmniPoint cards, because I won't talk too much, but
We
you knew
gotta
what you
ask.
was. Yeah,
We gotta ask Ms. Holmes. She came back from her bathroom break. Sasha, what's a phone company or a cell phone company, whatever, that this generation knows nothing about? No, but take that shit off of there. I got it, kind of.
A cell phone company?
Either a cell phone company or just a phone company that this generation may know nothing about.
Which generation? Younger generation?
Yeah. Not this generation.
All right. I was trying to be like, how would I know? Y'all say cricket already?
Whoa.
Nope, they
haven't
didn't
heard
say
cricket
that.
in a minute.
Damn.
You said I'm old?
No, not you. No, Tasha. Listen. I said that's new old. Like it was in the 2000s. Like with what's the other company? Frog. What's the other company? It was a couple that just kind of showed up and then he got out of here. Damn. What's the next one? Star. Okay.
What is
Wait a minute.
Is this relationship okay? We got a 50-year-old white man and we got a 22-year-old white woman. Listen, I stay out of white folks' business. Next.
Yeah, that was gonna be my response. I'm like, I don't care.
They're grown. It don't matter.
So give me a reason why you slept with somebody and never went back.
I feel like this is a Ian question.
Where'd he go? He left.
Wagwan, brother. We need you here. There
Come
we
on,
go.
Ian. We need you first. We want your answer first. Give me a reason why you slept with somebody and you never went back.
You got it, Ian.
Damn. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie. I probably would say they was a monster. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
No, Ian, you being too nice. He says thank Coochie. That's what he said.
No. Listen. Sometimes you get a little too drunk and you hit a gargoyle, and that happens. It's okay. You gotta make sure you don't call him back. It be like that sometimes. That's what happened to me.
Yeah. Oh man.
Listen.
Wait a fucking minute. Time out. Thank you. Star knows me well. She knew exactly what I was about to say. Put that on this.
LOL. That ain't funny.
Wait a minute. What does that even mean? Ladies, tell me what you got from that. What did you get? What is old man strokes, ladies? Tell me.
I don't even answer these types of questions on the internet. I'm still trying to get money. I'm still trying to get white people money for the show, y'all. I need to, it gotta be PG over here.
Okay, fair enough. I respect that. Spado, when you hear,
hold up, Kev, hold on. Phyllis says, I slept with someone one time, and after I realized he was fugly, I almost slapped myself.
Damn,
girl.
Did he have grandpa strokes, Phyllis?
Grandpa strokes.
Did he have grandpa strokes? One stroke every 5 minutes.
What does that mean? Like, oh my! I have
she
so
said
many.
He had no rhythm and no style to it. Okay,
okay.
I get it. He had no rhythm and no
Old
style.
niggas don't got rhythm. Never mind. Go ahead.
Let's just get to the next one. Yep. What's a place First 48 makes you not want to visit?
I don't know what
Epic, what's
happens
the
in
plan?
Tulsa. Listen, I don't know what the fuck's going on in Tulsa, Oklahoma, but Mobile, Alabama. These are places that I've seen on First 48 that I'm never going. I wouldn't have had no problem going to Mobile, Alabama. This poor little black lady getting 5 bodies a night. Fuck no, I'm not going there. I'll never go there, motherfucker. Ever. Memphis? Fuck Memphis. I want to go to Memphis. I'm scared as shit.
And they be having some crazy shit going on in Florida.
The
Florida
pork and
always
beans.
got crazy
Why
shit.
do I know the pork and beans projects? Because of First 48. I ain't never been to no fucking Little Haiti. I don't know these
Will-
niggas. And guess
Will
what?
Coffee said Nebraska.
Because of them, I never will.
Mm.
Omaha. Yeah, she not wrong. Omaha, another one. They be wilding in Omaha. No, bro. These country niggas is murderers. You gotta stay the fuck from down there.
Yo, and the intro to this should be crazy too. Kevin's like, we heard a pickup truck pull up. We heard 16 shots. Only person survives.
Look, and then the witness come in and then they face our blurred eyes. Said, man, I don't know what to tell you. I can't tell you nothing. I ain't see shit, man. I was just sitting there and everything like that. Shit just happened. Next thing I know, I heard shots, man. Like, what, nigga? Oh shit.
Yeah, okay. Woo, they show up at your house for your daughter. What you doing?
Show up for what? A fight?
Yeah.
I'll be in every last one of them. But I ain't even gonna lie.
Calling the cops. Ain't nobody got
Man.
time for that dumb shit. I'm just
I
gonna
ain't
call
calling
the
the
cops and they
cops.
can deal with that
Facts.
bullshit.
I can
I'm
defend
not
my
going out
house.
there with that bullshit.
Hey, the only time we're gonna hear from the cops is First 48.
Bro, I'm not call-
Ain't
I'm
nobody
sorry.
dealing with
Girls
this
pulled
shit.
up.
Here's the thing. There's a thing in this whole self-defense thing called imminent danger. If them little gargoyles is all outside at the same time, I'm just gonna go get my other clip so that when I start shooting, I can keep shooting. Cause get the fuck away from my house. What's wrong with y'all? Like, no, we ain't doing that, man. Like, no, not at this big age. I don't got time to fight. You want to come over here? You gonna get what you asked for. All my shit legal. The cops won't say nothing. Hey, sorry, sir. Have a great day. Everything over here, right?
I mean, like, who wants to really deal with that shit though? Like, nobody wants to deal with that.
I bet you one thing for sure, two
going
things for certain. The next little heifers that got a problem with your daughter will think twice.
What they ain't gonna think at all. They ain't gonna fuck with it.
Because I mean, I don't want to. I'm not going out there messing with them girls, man.
No, you're right. You better than me, Spado. I'm terrible. Don't be me. That is always the lesson here. Don't be me.
Oh, hold up. We got what meal did you
Listen from
hate as a
my
kid
window.
and you haven't eaten since you growing up? That's
Meatloaf.
Yeah.
Meatloaf.
Oh, damn. Ian was quick. Meatloaf.
Meatloaf. From the rip.
I don't. It's a lot of things that
Come
you
on,
know.
name
we
'em.
just
I'm
used
about to
eat
say I grew up poor
consistently.
as shit. It's a whole
Like,
bunch of shit I don't eat no more.
same. So I'm like,
Broke as
I don't want to
motherfucker.
see a pack of ramen. Like people, they making ramen fancy these days. I'm like, it's noodles and noodles, yo. I don't want to see not one noodle. Don't put them in my plate on my bowl. I don't care what you add to it. I don't want to see no ramen.
I feel
Ate
about hot
oodles and
dog.
noodles, so I couldn't no more. You know, like certain things, just grilled cheese stuff. Like I've never had one slice of bologna. Like
On
you
some
know,
real shit,
like none of that.
Just say
It's an
bologna.
adult.
That's what
I
I'm
might
saying.
murder a nigga. They give me a fried bologna sandwich. I might actually go to prison if a motherfucker tried to serve me a fried bologna sandwich. And when I tell you, I cooked about 400 of them son bitches as a young boy. Like
a little bit.
spicy mustard.
Damn. I remember getting out the little blue tarp pool outside and coming in the house and
Nigga. But I really might murder your ass if you serve me one of them now.
I ain't
Like
gonna-
murder.
Oh wait, Dad said tuna casserole.
Who served you that shit, Des?
They didn't like you.
They didn't like you from the beginning.
Yeah.
That's a casserole.
I'm sorry. Oh,
All right, let's get one more. We got one, and then we'll get into the drawing for who's gonna win the gift card.
I'm always drawing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let's
Do we
see.
got any more? If not, we'll go right into
It's
the
got to
gift
be
card.
at least one more. Come
I
on.
know the way y'all be blowing them up.
Listen, she said PG. You know, there's not nothing in
Oh,
here.
that's why I started cutting.
Oh, that was a request.
Sorry,
Okay,
no,
my bad.
Yeah, that's why I started cutting.
So Star just stopped. I
Respect,
think.
Yeah.
respect,
Damn it.
respect, respect.
All right, so let's get into the drawing.
Right. So we got
for
everybody's
today.
name that was in here. I'm not going to go through the list of everybody, but let's see 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. We got about 16 names in this drawing, right?
All right.
Including the cast and crew from A Song for Nia. Now, I'm about to hit the joint on this joint real quick. Let's tap to spin. Y'all probably can't see it, but I'm gonna just screenshot it. So look, y'all gonna see me on here. Bam. Tap the spin. It's spinning. Y'all might not be able to see it, but it is
We can see
spinning.
it now.
Y'all can see it?
Yep.
And we got Lizette.
Hey.
Let's screenshot that.
Well, I work with her, so I'll give her the
Hey, no,
information.
She got to be in the building.
Lizette,
The
are you in the building?
rules are the rules,
Uh-oh.
man.
The rules.
The rules are the motherfucking rules.
Okay, Lizette, are you in the building?
Lizette,
If so, just put a comment. If she is in the building.
Hey! Lizette is here.
All right.
Hello.
Kev, do you want to run the BOGO one more time?
Yo, that was uneventful. Like,
wait, I'm about to say that seems so anticlimactic. I don't know that. I felt like more drama was needed.
Not everything needs drama and be toxic. Okay.
You sure? Like, okay.
It went well. It went well. Okay.
I didn't say it wasn't a success, but you know what? I promised I was going to leave you the fuck alone, so I'm going to go on and start my thing here. So once again, we've come to the conclusion of a wonderful week here at Call a Spade a Spade. We hope you enjoyed our programming with the wonderful cast of A Song for Nia. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for showing up. This is a wonderful experience for all of us. As a reward for showing up for this show, as a bonus, you have a BOGO when you go to 5601 Art Soul by the Sea tomorrow. You will go between 5 and 8. You'll say, the Song for Nia cast was on the show. I saw it. It was wonderful. I'd like my clam strips with fries. I like my mega deluxe cornbread. Don't say that because that's not what it's called, but that's what I'm calling it. I'd also like some crab fries. Can I get any of these things for a BOGO? John will tell you yes because you came in and you said Song for Nia cast. You'll also buy some 50-cent wings with that. And if you're our winner of the gift card, you'll pay for all that shit with your card. But either way, you'll see the BOGO once again next week right here on Paving Ways, Call a Spade a Spade. Shout out to Soul by the Sea. Shout out to John. Shout out to Jack Frost on the Sunday breakfast down South Street. Shout out to everybody who rolled with us. Peace and major blessings. And we'll see y'all next week.
Hell yeah. Ebony, tell us where we can find you, where we can follow you. Also, we want to get that ticket. Let's get the ticket link first.
Yeah, so I'm on Instagram at Film Fanatic, but as far as anything related to the series, at Pearls Girl Productions on all platforms. Yeah, that's pretty much how you'll find like updates and stuff for right now. And yeah, the trailer is up, the ticket link is up. Please, check out the trailer, check out the sneak peeks. There's some BTS and some things from last year when we were actually shooting. There's also, we did like a series of live interviews that are like slowly going up on our YouTube channel. So Pearls Girl Productions, you can find us and find out more about A Song for Nia. Thank you all.
Love it. Tasha, where can we find you and follow you?
Oh, yes, I am on Instagram _Tasha Holmes. I'm on Facebook as Tasha Holmes. I'm on TikTok, but I'm not really, so don't try to find me there. So Instagram, Facebook.
No, we about to blow your TikTok following up. What's that handle? No, what's that handle, my nigga? What's that handle?
I need to learn how to work it. I don't know how to what the thing is.
TikTok is for you youngins.
Yeah, it's for y'all young babies. You think I'm too old to be out here tickety talking with y'all? I ain't a
tickety talking is wild. That's
I just be on the Insta.
No, you gotta
look the faces. That's what I be on, baby.
Ian, where can we find you and follow you, brother?
You can follow me on Instagram, Ian M_Thomas. You can also follow me on Instagram at IronMind _E_fit. You can follow me on TikTok, IronMind. Oh no, IronFit _215. And you can follow me on Facebook, Ian Thomas. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for having us. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Ebony. Shout out to Tasha. Shout out to the whole cast and crew.
Hey.
If I forget any of y'all, Shanice Brooks, Roger Potts,
Come on.
TC Caldwell.
Yeah.
If
All
I
that.
forget anybody, Raheem,
Anna,
Anna, yeah.
again, Crew,
Yeah.
Amina, everybody. I appreciate. Eric, keep naming them.
It's a lot. It's a lot. This
It's a lot.
was an undertaking.
But that's love, though. That's love, though.
Yeah.
That's the way. I mean,
Star-studded cast, and I was
Nice.
so excited to see my folks. Also, we got a spoiler, guys. Season 2, I'm gonna be on it. All right, listen, y'all have a great night.
Me too. Me too. I'm doing the intro. Let me do all the voiceovers. You don't gotta put my voice on shit. Just let me get in my bag on the microphone. I don't want to be seen.
Okay.
Let me be the narrator nigga in the back.
We appreciate y'all coming on.
Take us out,
and
bro.
we always do rewind shows, so y'all can always come back. You're welcome.
Hey,
y'all
real quick,
can come on as separate guests too.
Real quick, can I talk my shit real fast?
Right.
Sunday mornings, check the pages for the picks. We going live. We done cashed 3 crazy tickets 3 weeks straight. We winning money on Taylor the Faded every Sunday, y'all. Pull up. If you don't see a show, it's okay. Check the page. The pics are there. Follow us. It's on the Instagram page every time, and we winning money every week, y'all. I do this. Ty does this. We serious, y'all. Stop playing. I had to talk my
every
shit.
time me and Star try to hit you up, you act like you don't want to talk to us.
Girl, them pics is on the page every week, and they've been winners for 3 weeks straight. You don't gotta
Somebody
talk to
cut
me.
the stream. Somebody cut the stream.
You don't understand how it works. That's what the problem is. We don't understand. We try to ask you what's going on. You act like you don't want to answer our call.
Oh First off, it's no beef. I swear to God. Please,
Spade,
Star.
I love you, but when's the last time you tried to call?
Cut it. Cut it, Star. Cut it. Get us out of here.
Exactly.
Get us out of here. Cut it.
Good night,
Y'all
Phil.
stick around.